what, in your view, is the ideal trader, or is there such a thing as an ideal trader?
I think there are so many different styles of trading, so many different ways to trade, short-term, medium-term, long-term. And touching on a previous point about return and leverage profile, all maps back to risk-adjusted returns, and therefore risk management is crucial. So if you look at or think about the crucial ingredients and variables of the ideal trader, it revolves around an ability to have a plan, and that's not just a risk management plan, but an actual strategy and stick to that strategy. And whether you are strong at trend trading or intraday trading, know what your strengths are and be able to be disciplined enough to stick to the risk management guidelines.
Yeah. Would you say that because the emergence of the robots and the traders and their speed in accessing the markets, is that eliminating the ability for traders to trade the news? And we just cannot read them.
Yeah, you're dead right. And we just cannot read the headlines as fast. So it's more about reading the machines. I think it's more about the trader adapting themselves to, rather than trying to pick the news, pick to what the machines are going to do.
Yeah.
Like for instance, if the news comes out bad, then it's just going to gap straight away, and then it's going to give you a trading opportunity if you're just a clever trader who knows how to react to the machines, what the machines are doing. So it's a changed world for sure. Yeah.
What is, what's the pot of gold for that?
Right. Well, I suppose the good news is that it's become investment funds have become a lot more accessible. It used to be, when we were starting off, if the bank didn't fund you as a trader, like setting up your hedge fund, it was very difficult to get started with your initial allocation. Now at the retail space, it's become a lot easier. So if you have a 2-year track record, a lot of the characteristics and criteria we just talked about, are that ability to build funds and not have the massive drawdowns, etc., and a steady plan, I think you can expect to have something like, say, $10 million under management quite quickly through the retail brokers. Now, generally in that, you don't get a management fee, you just get a performance fee of, say, 20 to 25%. Yeah. But with a $10 million, let's not call it an allocation, let's call it a trading line in our terms, like a trading limit. So you've got the ability to make quite a bit of money. And if you prove yourself there, then the next step is probably to go and get your own license or to work with an existing hedge fund. The opportunities are the same as they were, I think, in our day. If you're good, you make a lot of money very quickly. And unfortunately for me, the really good ones make so much money very quickly, they just go and trade for themselves. Yeah.